Everybody's super pumped about what you guys are making in the kitchen this morning. Tell us what we got going on.
We're making salmon pesto for you. We're going on a lighter dish, our fresh Atlantic salmon. We have it flown in. They actually drop it on our roof every day, so it's really fresh.
Who has to go out on the roof to get
Yolanda. She's like 2'2", about 80 pounds, so she has to climb a ladder. It's,
time to get the salmon.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal, but she does a great job at it. But we're going to do that with some fresh asparagus, tomato, basil. It's a great light dish going into the spring and the warmer season here in Mobile. It's and also just so people know, we're not just all pasta. We are fresh made pastas in-house every day, but you know, we do have some other great dishes, some great salads, and obviously a tiramisu, which I brought y'all half a pan today.
I see that, yeah.
No, you don't. It's back here.
Oh, all right. So even more of that. That is fantastic. Can't wait to try that out. Now, where is Miracle Pasta located for the folks who haven't been there before?
We're in the Legacy Shopping Center off of Dolphin Street, right off I-65 behind the Atlanta Bread Company, back there right next to $100 Birkenstock. So real easy to find if you can get behind the shopping center. We're not on the beaten path. We're kind of a nice kept secret, but seem to get rave reviews, and people love the food, and the staff's great. So if you haven't come by, definitely come by and check us out.
Been there quite a few times. It is fantastic. Love going to Miracle. Now, Kayla, what are we going to do with the salmon here? It looks like you already started doing some stuff on it.
We just seasoned it with olive oil and salt and pepper, and now we're going to grill it and get some grill marks on it, and that's all it needs.
Now, when you're grilling salmon, any tips? Because it is kind of a thicker fish, thicker cut there.
Really, it just depends on how you want it to be cooked. If you want it to be medium or well done, probably leave it on there for 10 to 15 minutes and it'll be good all the way through.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're going to check back in on your progress here throughout the show. Also talk about all these fantastic dishes you brought, and maybe a little bit more about that tiramisu as well.
There is a giant piece of tiramisu in front of me calling my name. Yes, the spinach salad should be calling my name, and maybe it will after I do the tiramisu. They eat dessert first in some countries, right?
I agree.
Why not?
I agree. Sometimes we have people that do.
Yeah, so why not? When it looks that good, everything looks really good, and this is smelling so good. So again, Dale and Kayla, I think I forgot that, from Miracle Pasta. Let's go ahead and say who we're cooking with. I'm just so concerned with this tiramisu over here.
Don't worry,
we're doing a salmon pesto this morning, and this is what is smelling so good, right, Kayla?
Yes, ma'am. This is just a grilled salmon. Really easy to do. Anybody can do it at home in a skillet or on open flame. We usually do it on open flame at Miracle.
No skin on it.
No skin. Well, when we get it, it has skin. And,
but you take the skin off.
We take the skin off. And if you are getting a piece with skin, whenever you take the skin off, the top part that didn't have the skin, you want to put that side down first.
Okay, so if you're making this at home.
Just to make it really pretty.
Okay, and I see you have some asparagus here.
Yeah, just grilled asparagus. We're going to caramelize a little wedge of lemon to put on top of the salmon once it's done.
Okay, and how long does the asparagus and the salmon how long do they need to cook?
Well, the asparagus, you'll want to boil it for a few minutes before you grill it or saute it, just to get it softer, because it does take a really long time.
Okay.
But once you boil the asparagus, you can just throw it on for, you know, a couple minutes and it'll be done. And the salmon, it depends on how well or not well you want it.
Okay, and this is something that you could do stovetop, you can do it grill, you can put it in the oven, so many ways to make the salmon. And it's part of the menu at Miracle Pasta. Of course, you hear pasta, you think a lot of pasta, but you guys have lots of other good stuff like the salmon. I've been several times. We're addicted to it now, and it is so addictive. It's so neat when you go in. Okay, the basket of pasta is what you're looking at right now. So Dale, explain exactly how it works, because the first time we went in, we're like, whoa, this is kind of overwhelming. But then after you go a few times, it all makes sense.
Right, and the first time you're in, our servers do a great job explaining the pasta tray to you.
Yes.
Yolanda and our team make the pasta fresh in house every day. We have the long pasta, you have your various short pastas, and then your different raviolis that we have. Egg and spinach, and then you can do a combination of any of the pastas with any of the sauces. We have a large range of sauces, 14 to 16 different sauces. Sometimes people do their own little combos. They might do 2 of the butternut squash ravioli with 2 of the spinach ricotta, or you know, whatever. We're here to please, and like I said, we try to do fresh ingredients. Mirko's concept is, you know, family, fun, you know, around the table. So, you know, we try to fill you up and then end it with a great piece of tiramisu or fresh gelato or you know, something that kind of caps it off for you.
So you go in, you pick your pasta, then you pick your sauce, and then if you want meat, you guys have sauces to choose from and chicken to choose from.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll tell you what though, the ravioli, when you get that, sometimes you don't need meat with it. That spinach and ricotta is amazing. And when it comes out, it's like, wow, it didn't look like a whole lot. I have taken a doggy box home, and so has my fiance Glenn. Yeah. Every single time, it is so much food, and it's so filling, and it's so good. Would definitely recommend going. And again, the tiramisu and all the desserts. And you guys are right off Dolphin Street, Legacy Village.
Right, absolutely. Right behind the Atlanta Bread Company, next to $7 Birkenstock. Like you said, we're open every day, 11 to 9. We will not be open on Easter. We are going to take some time to spend time with our families, as we hope everybody else will do.
Yeah.
But and you can, like, you know, our menus here, we do catering. We can do parties. We did one last month where we came and fed about 350 people. You could come in and get it to go. You can get in touch with my assistant Emily Hatcher, and she can help you out with that. So dine in, take out, parties, weddings. We have a courtyard out to the side we can do stuff on. So
and you guys are about to start having music.
We do. We do the second Monday and the fourth Friday of every month. We're doing like a spring music series where we're bringing in different bands: Swing, Highland House, Crispies, Trio are some of the bands that we have, and looks like we might try to do it through June too with some other things. We do Lanyap, so you can check out our ad on there, of course Facebook, and kind of see what we got going on. We got some cool things we're looking at in June, July, and August. So.
Cool. And Highland House is going to be playing the 25th of April. That'll be the next band that plays. Right. And hopefully we're going to have them on Studio 10 pretty soon. Was listening to them this morning. It's a very chill rock. They sound really, really good.
Well, funny, awesome. One of the members of the band actually works for us too, him and his fiance. So
cool.
But I would have brought them in either way. They're a great band. Nothing to do with that, John, I promise you. So
good music, good food, Miraco Pasta. This recipe, if you want to make it at home, it's on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page.
Back with Dale and Kayla from Miraco Pasta, finishing up our salmon pesto today. Kayla, we're pretty much done here, huh?
Yes, we are. We're just plating it up for you.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Looks fantastic.
Some asparagus.
And they say you eat with your eyes first as well. Quite the presentation there as well. Nice work.
Exactly.
And then
that basil leaf, and you're ready to eat.
And voila, look at that. Looks fantastic. Now, you wanted to talk about something else, Dale. You've got a couple things going on. Tell us about Dining Out for Life.
Yeah, coming up on Thursday, April 24th, next Thursday, we're doing this event, Dining Out for Life, with a few other restaurants, and it's for the local fight against HIV and AIDS. So if you go into us or Stevie's Kitchen or a few of the other locations that you can check out at diningoutforlife.com, you'll see in 25% of the proceeds, 25% of what we take in, we're going to give back to help fight. We like to do whatever we can in the community. A lot of our budget that we use goes towards schools and things that we can do to help. So this is one of them, a great event. Like I said, please go on to diningoutforlife.com and look at the other locations. It's not just us. I think there's 6 or 7 total.
And that's all day Thursday the 24th?
Yes, sir. It'll be all day Thursday the 24th.
All day Thursday the 24th. Now, one other new thing you're working on at Miraco is a special dining room. Tell us what's going on.
We have a room in the back that we're constructing that we're hoping by May is the hope, but you can check us out on Facebook and keep posting on that. Then we're going to have a private dining area, and that private dining area will seat about 14 people, and it'll be great for pharmaceutical reps or private parties or anything, their own private server, and we're looking forward to doing it. We're real excited about it, and think it'll be real nice for people to be able to come in and know they have that environment to go to if they have something a little more private or a meeting or something they want to deal with.
Like a Studio 10 private party?
Whatever, we can work on that. I think it'd be a tiramisu Studio 10 private party, but hey, whatever it takes.
Well, speaking of which, there's a tiramisu right there. Lots of fantastic food provided by Miraco Pasta today and every day if you go check out Miraco Pasta on Duru Drive in the Spring Hill Legacy area. So go check that out. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it, and look how nice this work looks. It's a work of art over here. Food art. That's what I call it.